is going on, everybody? KJ Wiggums back with another episode on the Owner Operator. This is American Truck Simulator Hardcore. How is everybody doing? So here we are, we're on our second episode. You watched the first one, you saw that this is the very next job that we picked up. I'm just making sure the straps and everything are good. I just finished up the pre-trip. We're going to go ahead and jump back in the truck here. We can get our high beams off, we can get our hazard lights off, and we can get ready to hit the road. But a few things, this International, it's a 10-speed. Took me, I had to get on here one other time and just play with the shifter to get used to that, what all I had to change and everything. So I got that all squared away. But we are taking this plow from ADM down to Flagstaff to the Libra station or dealership down there, whatever it is. There is no GPS, and that kind of sucks because I've never really played this game without a GPS, and I want to try to play without using the GPS. But let's go ahead. I guess the first thing we got to do is we got to get ourselves repositioned in the truck. I take myself up just a hair, bring myself back, not forward, bring myself back some, and then we got to adjust our mirrors. Check the other mirror, bring that in just a little bit, and that's all set up. So what I did was, because we don't have the GPS, I got my notepad and my pen, and I wrote down the main areas that we have to go. So hopefully this works out for us. I guess we will all really find out together because I've never done this, and you guys are coming along with me. So we're gonna go up here. We are gonna head over to Route 160, and we're gonna take that all the way down to 89. I feel like it might be back too far. Hold on. Let's reposition. We want to move forward in the truck, I think. How's that? Now, a little bit more. Ah, that just seems really close. That's alright, we'll make it work. Nothing coming that way. Banger in a second. Pull on out of here. Our first sign to junction 89. That's where we gotta head. So here we are. We're on episode 2. I had a couple game crashes earlier. I couldn't figure out what I did wrong. Because like I said, I was testing out the 10-speed and, you know, what I had to do to make things work with that. So I just kept going out and driving, thinking I was going the way that I was trying. Because like I said, I've never really played without GPS. And I kept coming out of the ADM dealer, and I kept banking a left because I knew I had to go left to get to 89. Well, I wasn't coming up to 160 when I was doing that. So what was going on is I was entering an area that had, hold on, nope, we're not doing something right here. There we go, now I found it. Like I said, still learning that shifter. but I kept turning off and going left out of ADM. Well, the problem with that is if you turn left out of ADM, it's not part of the map. So I'd get so far down that road, and then all of a sudden the game would crash. And for the life of me, I could not figure out why, until I just happened to look over or bring up the map going, man, what am I doing wrong that's in this specific area? But I guess at the end of the day, that's the operator's fault. But yeah, not too shabby. It's a rainy day. I don't know how that is going to pick up on the YouTube. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Going on about 5:45. So it's going to start getting dark too, so hopefully that's not too bad either. It's not really that long of a trip. Because overall when we took it, it was like 241 miles. We're looking at trying to ramp the miles up, not the money. All the money definitely helps, but we definitely need to make sure we're getting those miles and getting those XP points. I'm hoping with this trip we should reach level 1. And as it goes up, like I said in the last video, as it goes up, that's when the next skill point, those points become higher and higher. Like right now I think we're at 801 is what we need to get to hit level 1. So level 2 should be probably a little harder to get. I don't know. We'll have to wait until we see. Have to wait and see what it is. But yeah, I think for the first couple levels we'll probably be able to hit those fairly quickly. Doing a couple jobs maybe within the first 10 episodes. I'm kind of hoping that we should be at level 5. But like I said, I've never used this mod before. This is my first time, so I'm not really sure how that's all going to work out. It could be wishful thinking on my end, but it's probably wishful thinking on my end. I'm not going to lie. We're probably not reaching level 5 that quick. Not with without doing hours of driving. And like I said, with this series, I want to do everything on camera. I don't want to do one job without you guys riding along with me. I want you guys to be here throughout the entire process of this. I'm really excited about it. I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, I'm pretty much recording this. I think I took like an hour or so break after recording the last episode, and then jumped right back on. Just super excited to get back on here. And like I said, when I had the game crashes earlier, I was talking to the guys. I got everybody's approval to let them know, hey, like, here's what I'm looking at doing. You guys are going to be on YouTube talking and stuff like that. You guys mind? Is that an issue for any of you? Nobody had an issue with it. But when we were having the crashes, I was like, well, maybe I just have too many things opened up and running. And that's what the problem is. But no. But I decided, since I already started recording, I'm not going to throw them up in this one. They can come up in the next one, or whenever we get to that point. Yeah, definitely getting dark. We're gonna get there. They're pretty late. They know it's a later load, so they're not too concerned about that. But yeah, man, this is super exciting. Here we go. I think this is 89 up here. We want, yeah, Flagstaff left. Yep, 89. turned on 89 when we were coming down because we came from Flagstaff. You're clear to go. Readjust that. Yep. Like I said in the last video, Tobii eye tracker is definitely definitely something that's going to be needed. It's a lot of back and forth hand movement with trying to look at where we're going and everything like that. And this rain is just coming down too, ain't it? Maybe it's not coming down that hard. So let me know down below. Are you guys have any of you guys checked out the beta version on the Steam Workshop? Is this something you guys are doing? You guys doing any owner-operator stuff or any realism with your gameplay, or just in general what you're doing on I'm trying to read signs, sorry. Anything that you're doing on your ATS. Not hit the tanker truck, KJ. Yeah, what do you guys got going on your maps? We want to take 89 all the way into Flagstaff. Oh no, we didn't. We stall it. We sure did. Oh man, that is embarrassing. Thanks, buddy. No, we don't want it at 64. We want to stay on 89. There we go. 89 south. All right. That's super embarrassing. Had a bunch of people sitting there watching me stall it. Flagstaff, 37 miles. I would assume the speed limit's still 65 out here. I didn't see any speed limit signs. I saw you, calm down. But I think that rain finally came to a stop. Nice. Yeah, downfall without having the GPS on this run, if we do come up to any of those scenic shots or viewpoints or anything like that, I'm not going to be able to see them. So definitely something we got to keep in mind whenever we do finally get to a point that we own a truck. I want that GPS in there so we're able to back her down, KJ. She's 55 through here. So we can find those viewpoints and make sure we get those collection pieces on them. Dude, I'm not lying. I love the shifter. This is amazing. Absolutely love having a shifter. There it is, Flagstaff. So we want 40. We want 40 west, I think. going up. Yeah, 40 west. We're supposed to take this. 40 west should be right up there. We'll jump right onto 40. I don't think when I checked the map, we didn't have to do anything. Let's just go for it. We're not even going to check the map. We're not going to double check. We're going to take 40. We're going to take 40 west. Like I said, we're going to take 40 west to, we got to go down 1, 2, 3 exits. Oh, got a bear. We'll take 40 west down 3 exits, and then that's where we get off. And then the Libra dealer should be right down there somewhere. I don't know how difficult it is going to be to back in. I don't know how difficult the parking's going to be. It's going to be even worse because it's dark out. There's a loud train. What a day, what a day. It's a nice truck. Day cab. There we go. Oh my god, I stalled it again. And like I said, definitely a learning curve with this shifter and using the clutch and all that stuff. No jack brakes in town. Here we go. Nope, that's 180 west. Guess we still go up a little farther. I can't read what those signs over there say. They're probably not for me. So yeah, the Tobii eye tracker and the button box would definitely be a cool thing to get. I think I've set my keypad up fairly nicely to be able to do everything I need to. You know what I mean? Not a button box, would definitely be cool to have the key and all that stuff, and the automatic handbrakes and air brake and trailer brake and stuff. Why do I keep stalling it? Am I in the wrong gear? I think I was. Guys, I scuffed that one for sure. That one's definitely on me. GPS is definitely needed. A lot of those setups will tell you what gear and stuff you're in. Alright, we gotta read some signs coming up here. West. 90% positive. Alright, so we're going 3 exits is what we got to do. We got to go 3 exits. Not really a whole lot of stuff to see at night, is there? Which is a shame. It's definitely really beautiful scenery out here in Colorado. If you guys joined last episode, you definitely saw some of the really nice footage and some of the scenery we were driving while we were heading to Page. Alright, so this is going to be exit 1. Yep, that's going to take you back to 89, so that adds up. Man, this is super exciting. This is my first trip without a GPS, and I'm pretty sure I did everything correct. I think it's the second Amerigrass box truck or box trailer we've been following. Call box. I don't even think they even have call boxes on main roads anymore, do they? I think they took all those things off the turnpike and stuff. I think it's like a cell number or 3-digit number or something you call now when you get stranded. That's just crazy. You think about a lot of the stuff that we, so I'm 37. So a lot of the stuff that I grew up with and talk with my kids about. I mean, my oldest kid's getting ready to turn 18 years old. And, you know, getting ready to go to college and stuff like that. She just got accepted into some pretty pristine colleges. So super proud of her, but the things that watching them grow up and watching some of the stuff we did as kids growing up, like my youngest is also 7, getting ready to turn 8. He has, my youngest, you know, he has his Switch and his tablets and stuff like that, and we go on car rides. AJ, as you guys know, and Clarence, you know, they all live hours upon hours away from you, so we take 4-hour trips out to see everybody and stuff like that. And I can remember, so when my parents moved to where we are now in central PA from Jersey, I can remember, you know, counting the raindrops and having the raindrops race down the window to see who was going to get to the bottom first, and just counting license plates and, you know, just making up our own stuff as we go along. And now, you know, my youngest boy, he's in the back and he's playing his Twitch and doing all that stuff. So this should be our exit, I believe. Not to change the subject, but this is...
Smokey's hammered down here. 10-4, thanks for that.
Some Smokies down. I don't think this is right. This ain't right. This ain't right. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta find a place to turn around. got a wide shoulder up here. Let me go ahead. Let me pull over on the shoulder here. Let's pull over here. Let's bring up the old map. Let's see what I did wrong. Oh no. It was our last exit. I missed it by, man. We're going to have to go all the way down here and turn around and go back. Man, I really thought I had it. I really did. I thought for sure I was going the right way. I think I was supposed to get, I don't think I was supposed to take 40 west when I originally did my math. Man. Alright, well, added some time to this trip. Not what I was expecting. Hopefully it doesn't make us too late. Hopefully they'll still unload us. I'm gonna assume they have a night shift there, considering we're looking at getting there at 12 o'clock at night now. Here, wherever that turnaround is that it showed us. We'll have to bank a Yui there, head back, get back onto 40, and then get off on the very next exit. Pretty stars. So we're on 93. Well, that's pretty cool cutting the road here. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. I'd like to drive down through here during the daylight. That's a drop off. Holy cow. Turnaround at. We've added so much time to our trip. I was watching it because I wanted to make sure. So I got, like I said in the last video, and down in the description it talks about it too. So I got the Truckee app, and it tells you like about roughly how long the trip's going to take you and how many miles and stuff like that you got. So I guess the plus side is we're definitely adding miles to ourselves. I just don't know if they're going to be beneficial because they're not for the job since we screwed up.
There's some police here. Don't get caught.
Roger.
Copy that.
So I'm watching that and it's telling me about roughly how long it takes to do. We gotta merge over. spot up here to where we can turn around. Yeah, I was gonna say I see some signs up ahead. At the old county line. Yeah, here we go. We got a little roundabout here. I think that's what this is, right? Yeah, a little roundabout here. Back around and head back through that beautiful scenery back to 40. Hopefully try to get this. Well, I guess judging by the time, when we get there, I didn't realize time went this fast in game. By the time we get there, it'll probably be close to 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't think the speed picked back up yet. I think it's still 45. There we go. Now we got ourselves a 65.
Smokey's hammered down here.
Yeah, you guys keep saying that, but
10-4, appreciate it.
I ain't seen one yet. Oh no, I didn't even realize that. We're running low on fuel as well. Man, this trip. For our second trip, man, this one's definitely a doozy. Hopefully we should be able to get back there. I got 24 gallons left in the tank. We got about 100 miles left to go. It's gonna be close. Let me tell you what. I can't believe they gave me a truck that was not full on gas. And that's my fault. I did my pre-trip. I never thought to look at the fuel. So that's definitely good to know for next time. Checking your fuel level, even if you're only doing a 241 mile trip. You definitely want to keep an eye out on that, because it could turn into something a lot longer real quick, and that's what we ran into here. We would have been fine if I would have caught the right exit. We wouldn't have had any issues. But we added almost 100 miles to this trip. And we are losing fuel fast. Sorry about that, buddy. Oh man, I definitely scuffed this whole trip up. Son of a... God dang. I can't believe I messed up this bad on this trip. I can almost guarantee you we're gonna run out of fuel. Almost guarantee it. We're sitting at 15 gallons right now. We still got 63 miles to go. Come on, buddy, go. When did cars start passing in this game? I don't remember that being a thing. Is that with the new update? Alright, half a mile up the road. We still got 10 gallons left. We still got 45 miles to go. We want to take first ramp right here. Back to Flagstaff. 10 gallons left. Come on, baby. Hold on for me. Come on, hold on. We're right there. Make it, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm not mistaken, it should be right up here on the right. There it is. There's the dealer. Now, do we have enough fuel? 2 gallons. I gotta bring up the map. I don't know which way to go to get to the dealer, so we want to go right, and then we're there. And I stalled her. I stalled it again. Oh my goodness. Why am I stalling? It's not in the right gear. Low and high. Where do you want her? Where do you want her? Oh, that's reverse. You want her right in there. that, we're gonna have to call for emergency fuel. What is F7 View Services? We need emergency fuel. And of course, we're also getting tired. That gave us a little bit of fuel. So how are we supposed to... Alright, so I see what we need to do here. Let's get them wipers on. Let's get that window down so we can see out back. Man, I really messed this one up, didn't I? I'm definitely not showing my skills for you guys at all. Alright. Window down. Time to focus. That's it right there. We're taking it. I'm not even arguing with it. Unhook that trailer. Late. No bueno. Oh man. That did give us our first skill point though, or our first level. We did lose $1 for the trip. We did lose 16 XP for being late. And that's all because we had to wait for the fuel guy to get here. Like I said, that's all on me, and that's part of the training process. I need to be more vigilant when doing my pre-trip. I need to make sure I'm checking for all of that stuff as we're going through it. That hurts. That hurts. Like I said last episode, though, we're not gonna have a perfect record. That's just all there is to it. So let's see here. Like I said, we're going for the distance, and this also gives you bonus for delivery distances that are even longer. It's 25 for the first one. 3% higher reward. I'm not too worried about the money, so we're going to put our first point in the distance so we can go a little bit farther. We got a new email from the bank. We can now help you grow. We couldn't help but notice your steady earnings, and we would like to assist you with developing your potential even further. Your credit limit has been raised to $1,000. Feel free to draw from the available sum at any time at your local bank. Wow, guys, thank you so much. So level 1 took us to, we can now take 2 loans of $500 out. You guys are awesome. Truly amazing people there at the bank. Alright, let's jump into the job market. Let's see what our next job is going to be. One job. You have one job. Really? One job. That is, that's wonderful. 220 miles. What are we driving? Peterbilt 350, 1952 day cab with a 10-speed. And we're hauling some meat. Crazy. I've never seen it only offer one job before. Well, we don't have much of a choice, so we're going to go ahead and take that job. Hopefully make $164. Alright. Boxcar. And it's... Golly, there's another no GPS. Oh, man, this can't be real. Look at that. Look at that. Well, I guess with that, we will take this job on in the next episode, see how long that takes us. May have to run with the little map doodad here on. I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look and see what all we can do, but I appreciate you guys for joining me. I really hope you guys are liking this series. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I really want... I mean, I'm going to continue it one way or another. If it hits with the channel, it hits with the channel. If not, you know, it's something I'll be doing in my spare time. But thank you guys so much again. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Share, you know, blah, blah, blah. All the typical YouTube stuff. But in reality, that stuff does help get the channel out there. And in order for me to continue to grow and be able to give you guys more content, I kind of need that stuff done. So I will catch you guys in the next video. As always,